Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Weekly Loot. This is a special edition. We just watched the 100th episode of The Walking Dead, and we're going to talk about it. I'm your host this week, Anthony, and Dusty's very distracted right now. He hasn't been the whole episode. But to my right is Dusty, comic book junkie. And also with us is the co-founder of the Weekly Loot, Matt.
Hey,
It was a week.
super excited.
It was a week.
It was like 10 o'clock at night.
Well, it's not that late, but we
Oh,
just
man.
watched it. We just watched the 100th episode, and
No, some of us watched it.
What is going on?
Some of us watched it.
This is so distracting.
Oh, I do know.
It's okay. You can keep going. I mean, we can start with Matt. What do you think about?
Oh, God, it was off.
You liked it? Nope.
I bet you leave this room.
I always like The Walking Dead.
Well, I mean, what really stuck out this episode for you?
They didn't even answer when Gabriel died.
Nobody died. I told you nobody's going to die.
Get out.
I told you that from the beginning. Like, nobody's died in this episode.
They really didn't.
It was just, I told you, man, it was going to be a light episode just because of all the craziness that happened last season.
Mhm.
I knew it. I knew the first one would be real easy.
This is a long explanation, so we're just going to continue with the podcast.
Okay. Well, Dusty, what was your? Well, from what you watched, what did you think about this episode?
I thought they just completely copped out
Oh.
because everybody's like, "There ain't never enough action. There's too much talking. There's too much actual story."
Yeah.
Because literally, this all this was is Rick shows up in front of Negan. Hey, we're gonna shoot you guys. And he's like, "No, we're gonna shoot you guys." Oh yeah, yeah. Well, who's that girl? She just told me. She just
Was
said
that her name?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was Regina?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even remember that. I was just like, show me them boobies. and he's like, Eugene. He's like, yeah, it's me. He's like, can't believe you remember my name, Rick. It's been a while. And he's like, and that guy's the guy that makes Gregory his bitch. I don't remember what his name is, but he has the mustache.
Mustache.
Now we gonna
Second in
fight.
command.
And he's like, yeah, we gonna fight. Hey, Ezekiel, you ready for a fight? He's like, yeah, I'm ready for a fight. But I don't know, they're just freaking it. Like, the action was alright, but it just, there was nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nobody died. They just, I mean, they had worse aim than a blind man with a fucking musket.
They even said they were like, "We got this one last fight in us, and we'll win." And then it wasn't even a fight; they just messed up their house.
That's all they did.
Just gonna mess up your neighborhood.
That's really all they did. Hopefully, you guys know it's spoiler alert, but there's really not a whole lot to spoil. I mean, they just attacked the
I
Savior's warehouse.
wonder
It's
if,
really all they did.
because then in the comic books, didn't Negan do like a similar thing to Alexandria? Doesn't he send some walkers in there?
Oh, like the Walker Bomb?
Yeah,
Wait, no, I thought they already done that with Sasha, didn't they?
I don't
Well,
know.
that's
if
what was
I don't know
going
if
to
that
happen
counts or
with
not.
Sasha, except instead of them actually sending her in, it backfired on him. It was a little different in the show, but yeah, that was the event.
Okay.
It was supposed to be Holly, and she was supposed to go in, and then she bites the black dude with dreads, Keith,
Oh yeah, he disappeared.
I
He's
think.
gone. What happened to him?
Remember they lost him.
He died.
Remember they? No, he didn't die.
Yeah, he did. He lost his leg and everything. He died.
Oh, you're thinking of Bob.
What are you thinking about?
Not in the, Bob ain't even in the comics.
The one with the dreadlocks was with what's her name when she found the seaside
Yeah.
girl.
You guys are
tribe.
talking about the show. I'm talking about the comic.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was meaning the show. I mean, what happened to him in the show? Because he just kind of disappeared. They're just
I
kind of
wonder
like,
what
where's he
happened
at? He was supposed to meet her and he never did. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's weird, ain't it?
It is weird. I don't know. I mean, it's
I
kind
just
of
wonder if
a
he'll come
lame
back again.
episode, in my opinion. It's real boring to me.
Yeah, no, I waited like 6 months for this.
I know. But in all fairness, I'm still kind of starstruck from Game of Thrones.
Oh god, yeah.
So-
So that was definitely one. This one.
Yeah, I really don't think Walking Dead was ever gonna outshine it ever.
I don't know, man. There'll be a lot of action this season because it is the war.
Gosh, I hope it was a lot better in this episode.
There'll be a lot of crazy stuff. This really wasn't like a war thing. This was more just like
Yeah, it's
I don't know what
a
you
lot of
call it.
talking and missing, shooting. Man, I really don't have a
yeah,
whole lot to say about
they
this
wasn't even really
episode.
a lot of story, man.
No, I mean, the majority of the story was just Rick talking in the back of the truck bed.
There was a couple of weird things that happened. The old man Rick, was that him? You think it was him daydreaming, Or is that actually a picture of the future? Because he did have the cane. Why would he know that his leg was going to be hurt?
That's true.
Like,
I
how would
guess
you know
it
that?
really is just in the future.
That little girl was probably only like 6 or 7, so it's only like 4 or 5 years in the future.
Yeah.
So you think it's actually the future, or you think he's daydreaming?
No, I think it's actual future.
Yeah, because I mean, why would he have that cane?
Yeah, he wouldn't know.
But that's saying Michonne's going to live, though.
Yeah, Michelle's still gonna die.
That means him, Michonne, and Carl's going to live.
Would you want him to die?
Well, I mean, you know, if you buy the comic books.
Doesn't mean Michonne. It doesn't mean Michonne's gonna live.
But she was there.
I'm just gonna point that out.
Rick could just be crazy.
Yeah.
Could just be crazy. In the
But
future.
how would he know that he was going to get his leg messed up?
Mm.
That's what throws me off about the whole thing. Like I could go with him just daydreaming.
Uh-huh.
Then it's like, why would you give yourself a cane in a daydream? You know what I mean? Like you're daydreaming, you're thinking you're gonna be like, yeah, beast mode.
Even buffer.
I don't know about you guys. When I daydream, I don't give myself a disability. You know, you're just like, I'm gonna daydream about the future. Yeah, I'm probably have a suffer a major head trauma.
I have a colostomy bag now.
Yeah. That's my daydream. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why would you daydream and give yourself a handicap? So it's got to be the future.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have to.
It's just like, wait a minute. It's a horrible. If not, he's a horrible daydreamer.
Yeah.
Like his goals are real small. You know?
But we know what's going to happen now. We know Michonne, Carl, and Rick's going to at least make it past the war. And Rick's going to have a bum leg. And Alexandria's going to be fine.
Yeah.
In fact, it kind of looked like it built up a little bit.
Yeah, it looked pretty nice.
Mhm.
Very nice little place to live. What else?
That was pretty much it with the future scenes. But
Yeah, I hated the jumping back and forth.
yeah, I hate
Like
when
you'd
you
show a
do
little
that.
bit of the future, then show a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. And you're just like, oh man. So basically, the story is they pretty much just did all that for distraction, so they could take out the outposts.
Ah.
That's basically what it's saying.
Yeah.
Because they just leave and go attack outposts.
Yeah, that's pretty much what
They
they
just leave Father Gabriel.
Well,
Like Rick's nobody's even sad.
Yeah,
Rick's
Rick's
just like,
scared.
Rick's just like, oh, we got a little longer. Nah, we can't. We got stuff to do.
Gabriel only saved my life.
He's like, yeah, Gabriel came back for me. He's a good dude. Let's get out of here. He's like, well,
Could be missed.
he'll be missed.
And Negan's gonna be like, "Father Gabriel, come on in. Come on in. We appreciate your services." I'm sorry, but I really feel like they just sold out. They just completely. If that's an initiator of what the rest of the season is going to be, I'm going to be very aggravated.
Very aggravated.
It looked like the next episode is just gonna be like a filler episode.
I feel like if you go through all that stuff and bring all them walkers there, why wouldn't you just finish them off?
Yeah.
Like, just wait until they're completely exhausted from killing like 200 walkers and then just go there and kill the rest of them.
Wasn't that the point? To kill Negan?
Apparently not. Apparently they're just attacking outposts because that's where they all go to. And it shows Carol and him getting bombed by a smoke grenade. Like, how do you even sneak up on him?
Yeah.
Like,
How did they
Like, it's a weak sauce. Like, they sneak up on everybody else and then Carol and
It's
like, let's go
like
do
one
this. Like, you guys suck.
Carol's supposed to be like badass.
Yeah, like, they just walked right into that.
Was there more than one guy in that place? I guess there had to be. It was an outpost.
Yeah, I think it's outposts. Because if you look at the list he's marking off, after he marks the last one down below, it says like reinforcements or something, and it's got like a bunch of things. So I'm guessing he's taking out their reinforcements.
So
You know,
kinda
separate, divide, and conquer is what he's pretty much doing.
evening the numbers out pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much just taking out some of the outposts.
So we're probably not actually going to get the big war until like mid-season finale.
Probably.
So you can probably miss every single episode up until.
Actually, I about guarantee the mid-season finale is going to be where Dwight puts an arrow in Rick so they can fake his death. I almost guarantee it.
man.
That's later on in the war, though.
Yeah, but I almost guarantee it. That's going to be the mid-season finale.
Because this was have like poison or something on it. Is that poison or is it dipping Walker blood?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
It's beyond my
He
knowledge.
dips it in something.
Pee.
He put something on it because Negan's like, yeah, you can just get him.
That's just-
That's like right before it, because after that, I think he attacks Hilltop, and Rick comes out, and he's like, "Rick, you're alive!" He just beats him up. Actually, no, I think in the comics he does. I think Negan's actually taking Rick out, ain't he?
I
Like
seem
somebody
pretty
interferes or something.
bad. I'm not really sure on those because I did kind of miss a lot of the war in the
I
comics.
can't remember. I ain't read it in so long.
I know Rick gets his leg mixed up.
Yeah, Negan's messing him up there for a while, because Negan's a big guy in the comic book.
Yeah, he's
He'll
all
tear
big,
you up.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah, he'll tear you up, son.
Well, Gabriel's captured. We've kind of talked about that. What do you think's gonna happen to him? Think he's dead or is he
You think
gonna be
anybody, I
used
don't know if
hostage?
anybody really worries about Gabriel. Like, anybody really like Gabriel?
If that
He's
was
flip flops so much, I just don't know what to think about him.
Yeah, I mean he's one of those characters I don't really care about.
Yeah. I wonder if Eugene's just like regretting his decision right now.
He did hold his hand up to his head. He's like, "Oh man, this sucks."
You think so? You think
How
he's
come
a
no one got shot when they were shooting? Like,
I brought this up a minute ago.
How do you miss everybody? Yeah,
it's still like a big thing. Like, why did they just not shoot Negan?
Like I said, they just copped out. They wanted to get right action. They didn't want nothing to happen.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be too easy to just go in there and it's like, I'm gonna kill everybody. It's over. Just kill everybody.
I feel like that could have been wrote a whole lot better.
Mm-hmm.
They really did. Go ahead.
It reminds me of a
What's it
scene. I don't really like. I kind of like this movie, but it's not one of my favorites. It's called Open Range. Have you ever seen it?
got? Is that?
It's got Kevin Costner and like Robert Duvall in it.
I've never seen it.
But anyways, it's got like the best scene in any Western ever seen. Like they're having a big standoff at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Kevin Costner and Robert Duvall versus like a bunch of like, bad guys, whatever. Well, they find out like they hired some like real good gunman, like gunfighter, to be on their side, and they're like, yeah, he's really good. We gotta watch out for him. And like the first thing they go out in the street and meet each other, and the first thing Kevin Costner does, he walks up to the guy and he's like, hey, are you so and so? And that guy's like, yeah, and Kevin Costner just shoots him in the head. Like doesn't even know. That's just how it starts. I thought that was just genius. Like that's how you should do every fight.
Mhm.
Just find out who the bad guy is and be like, hey, are you Negan? Yeah. Just be done with it.
Yeah.
Like that should be the end of it.
Pretty much.
But that was my favorite scene in any kind of Western movie because it's just so cool. Because he literally just like before he even gets to start fighting, he's just like, "Are you so and so?" He's like, "Yeah." He just shoots him in the head.
It's over.
Like, well, there's your best guy.
Yeah.
We don't pay him no more. Because why would you not do that?
Yeah.
Real. just kill him. If you're gonna fight, just kill him. Cold blooded.
Rick's not got this planned out too well.
I don't know. Oh, I kept thinking about that all the time. I was like, man, why don't you just walk over and just shoot him right in the face? Like, stop talking, just shoot him. Be done with it.
Well, that one general or lieutenant or whatever they were calling him, he was like, "Can we have a timeout here?" Because he was actually considering it, I guess.
Well, he was kind of nice to the kingdom.
He
Anyways,
was.
remember?
He might have actually switched sides if Rick actually finished counting.
I don't know if he'll switch sides, but
He might have. Maybe he was trying to.
I mean, they are. A lot of them do survive.
Yeah.
In the comic books.
Yeah, the Savior's still around.
Dwight's just like, this is my place now.
Yeah. Spoilers.
It's my house. We don't know what's going to happen in the comic books.
That's true. What else did we miss that we've not talked about that happened in this episode? That's pretty much everything.
Really not a lot, man. They didn't really show much of anything. It was kind of really
drawn out.
slow. But I had a really good feeling it was going to be, though, because it was just so crazy last season. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way to do any more than that.
Somewhat disappointed in this episode.
Was you?
Yeah. Like I'm not even looking forward to the next episode, to be honest.
What do you think happened to Gregory? There's no way he can go back now.
How does he die in the comics?
He tries. It's after Negan and all that stuff.
Oh,
he
I
tries to kill Maggie with fucking pills, and Maggie hangs him.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
No mercy.
I feel like in the show, there's no way he can go back to Hilltop now.
Well,
There's no way.
Dude, he did that in the comics. Negan pulled him out and made him do almost the same exact thing, and he goes right back to Hilltop. That is almost comic book literal.
Why would they accept that?
well, I guess Gregory could just be like, "Well, Negan forced me to do it,"
I guess.
and I guess people would just be like, "Oh, okay."
Nah, just kill him. Just kill him, dude.
So Gregory's probably gonna end up back at Hilltop.
How come you didn't Father Gabriel's car? Oh.
He tripped. He tripped, told me to take it, and gave me the keys.
Yeah, I mean, how long are you going to trust this guy?
Exactly.
Sometimes it just doesn't make sense to me.
See, Rick did say Maggie's gonna be leading after all this is over, but in the comics, Rick's still pretty much over Alexandria, and Maggie's over over Hilltop.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think that has to do with the show? Like, why would he tell her that?
Well, the show, it probably won't happen just because there's always something.
Something going on.
Even after Negan, there'll be something else. So, I mean, they'll always need Rick. Rick's more like, in the show, he's more like the military branch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like when it's wartime, he's taking over.
Yeah.
But he's like, after it's over, like, yeah, you guys can decide where to plant the flowers. You guys go and plant the crops and fix the water, and I'll be here in case you need somebody to get shot. Like he's just like that. I feel like he's gonna be like that guy. Like he's not gonna worry about the day-to-day stuff. He's like, somebody gets shot, you call me. I'll be there. I'll be there to fix it.
There was one scene at the start of the show where Maggie and Terry was on the bridge, and there was a little graffiti with a flower, and it showed Carol looking over at it, and then the next scene that showed him again, she had wiped it clean, like it was smeared, is what it was. Do you think that has any foreshadowing to do, or with anything coming up? Because she did tell what's her face to look at
It's
the
probably
flowers.
just a reminder she didn't want to see. Just probably just an Easter egg probably they just put in there.
Probably so. There was a lot of scenes since it was the 100th episode where they were trying to show back to the first episode, maybe, with Carl at the gas station. Like,
Oh yeah, I noticed that too. Yeah, even down to the lady Walker. She kind of looked like the little girl Walker growing up.
And grabbed his hatchet.
Yeah.
The last scene that was doing the pan away in that little trailer with Negan and Gabriel, and it did that. Was it the first episode where they panned away from the tank?
Yeah, came away from the tank.
Yeah.
And they were all kind of consuming it.
I think they thought too much on that stuff instead of the actual story.
Probably. Just thinking about how they need to shoot it.
Yeah. The story was lacking a lot this episode.
What do you think it is with the guy at the gas station? You think it is anything, or is that just one time thing? You think
Oh, it's
just one and done?
a friend of mine said he was Indian, but I think he's more like Muslim
Maybe.
because he was talking about the Quran.
There's so much stuff that happens in The Walking Dead that you not think you're ever gonna see again.
Mm.
I remember like the hippie in the woods. Like you thought, oh, you'll never see him again, and then he shows
Oh
up.
yeah, at Terminus.
He shows up. Terminus getting killed.
Yeah.
You're just like, hey,
You and him?
who's the guy?
That was actually him,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was the penguin from Gotham.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
He was the penguin in Gotham.
That's what he's doing next.
He's already there. I mean,
Oh.
but so I mean, you never know. You never know when people are gonna pop back in and out.
I wonder when the Hispanic family's gonna pop back in. The
Never.
first season.
Never.
Never.
Probably never.
Uh,
They probably don't remember him by this point. They're just like,
They
who are you?
forgot all about
Who are
those
you?
people. Yeah.
Those people, I don't know where they went to.
It's actually Negan.
I don't know where them people went to. They said they were going out west.
Was they going west or was they going south?
They were going west.
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Probably west. Probably over there in Fear the Walking Dead right now. Dead.
That's the crossover.
Yeah. Oh, God, that would have been the worst
what the
crossover.
crap? What a horrible crossover.
Dusty seems to think it might be Abraham, which would be awesome.
That's the only one that makes sense.
Mm.
It would be Abraham and Eugene, and then potentially Rosita.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd be down to watch that. That'd make me want to watch Fear the Walking Dead.
I
The Walking
mean,
Dead's not bad.
I mean, who else could it be? I mean, it couldn't be the Dixon brothers because what? If you play Survival Instinct, you find out there that they started. I mean, did they start in Georgia? I don't remember. I know they don't start west.
That's true.
Hmm.
That's a good point. Because, yeah, if they did start west, it would have to be somebody that actually came from that direction. And Abraham and them was the only ones that really did.
I don't know. I don't know what the crossover with.
Who do you think the crossover in Fear the Walking Dead to The Walking Dead is going to be?
Unless somebody from the Fear the Walking Dead makes it on The Walking Dead somehow. Make it all the way up to Georgia. Like, hey, what's happening here? What's going on in here?
Is there anything you guys want to add to this? Because I can't think of anything else from this episode that I really want to talk about.
Is there disappointing?
It was disappointing.
I feel like there's probably a lot of people that are going to listen and be like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Lame episode.
I totally agree with that.
Do you think it's going to lose some viewers after this? Like, you think people didn't even care about the second episode now?
No, people, you don't ever lose viewers. If anything, it'll make them want to watch the second episode even more because they want to see if something actually happens. You
I
know
feel
what
like
mean?
they fell on that.
Like, I want to watch the second episode right now just because I feel like I didn't get anything out of this one.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you do? You're like, I guess what happens next weekend now.
Is it like a first date with a real prudish girl?
I guess it happens.
She's like, we're not going to do anything tonight.
Yeah, we're not going to do anything. You're like, oh, man. You're just going through the motions. Eat your spaghetti and shut up. Yeah, be out at 9. My parents said 10. No, I heard 9.
Oh, man. How many episodes is in a season?
Last season was like 16 or 17.
Mm.
I never can keep up there. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's not.
No.
It's just real weird.
It is. Because they half it off. Because we'll be done by this first half by December, yeah.
Yeah. So you could probably get like 7 or 8.
We'll get one good episode by December. I imagine.
Probably mid-season finale. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty much my
Merry
theory.
Christmas.
Yeah. Stay tuned for next year.
Yeah.
We'll tease you along again until the very last episode.
Oh.
It's not like Game of Thrones at all.
No, Game of Thrones rocked out this time.
Yeah.
They did not disappoint on any episode.
Mm.
Every episode of that.
I've been watching a show called Riverdale. And
Riverdale.
Riverdale, it's actually really good. It's like a murder mystery, but it's all the Archie comic characters in like modern times.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm going somewhere with this. But every single episode makes you want to watch the next episode. And I thought that was kind of weird that the teen show actually made me want to watch the next episode as opposed to The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So at this point, Riverdale's a better show than The Walking Dead to me.
Death Note does that too. Can't stop watching Death Note right now.
You could be watching Death Note right now.
So good.
Do you have the heat on?
Nope.
Man, it's on you.
Thank you.
It's a lot better in my apartment.
Thank
It's
you.
freezing all the time.
Yeah, you gotta have a house.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go in and buy a house.
I guess so. I don't like staying in one place for too long.
You gotta find one like this, you can pay off in like 4 years.
Hey,
You can just
good
sell
deal.
it. Just sell it or something, or whatever you do.
Not a bad idea.
Take a mortgage out and just put like 50 grand in the podcast. We got gold plated mics now, son.
Yeah. Still the same amount of viewers. We're just living it up.
Yeah. Start giving money away.
Yeah.
Listen to us for $10,000 prize.
We should totally do some kind of prize.
Like what?
I don't know. We should do something for our 100th episode.
Ooh,
Like a prize.
we're getting close.
We are on 60. If we're counting this as one of the episodes, this is 69.
Nah, this is more like bonus loop. I call
Yeah.
this bonus loop.
Yeah, let's call it bonus loop. So next
Bonus loop Walking Dead premiere.
next podcast will be number 69.
69. Dustin, you hear that? You gotta do something special. Like give everybody blowjobs.
Steal your girl.
Dusty's gonna come through and steal your girl. But next podcast, you're gonna make me eat a entire bag of Grippos. That's lame.
So much you can eat without taking a drink.
Okay,
That's not that bad.
Well, I don't know. Have you ever ate them before?
I love Grippos.
Don't lie to
Are
me.
you getting a small bag or a big bag?
No, it's gonna be the medium-sized bag.
Because they have the same amount of flavoring in each bag.
Mhm.
So the smaller bag is gonna be the worst.
Not anymore, man. Trust me. I ate the medium bag the other day. It is hot.
Is it?
It is not like you remember.
Oh
I
man.
don't know how much experience you had them, but man, it burns me up. Like I just stuff them in there real fast,
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't hit me until like after I enjoy my chips. I'm like, and I'm like, oh god, it's good. I ate half bag already.
I feel like if I just keep eating the chips nonstop, I won't notice it's too hot until later on. Until I'm done
Sucks.
eating. But
Yeah, burn.
that's something you guys can look forward to on the next
Yeah,
episode.
the Grippo challenge
The Grippo challenge.
with Tabasco sauce. Put some Frank's Red
What?
Hot sauce on it.
I didn't agree to that. Some peppers in there. But I mean, final take. Oh, we should do a loot chest rating. For
Oh
this
god,
episode.
it'd be real.
I'm giving it a 1 right off the bat.
What?
It's the worst episode I've seen in a long time.
I'm gonna give it like a 3.5.
Ooh.
Out of 1 million.
I'll give it. I give it a 3. It's not. It's not the coolest Walking Dead episode I've ever seen, but it's not the lamest Walking Dead episode I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean there were worse. Not for like the first episode in the new season. That's just such lackluster.
Yeah, it felt like a second episode, third episode. Because I mean, literally, they just show, hey. I mean, I already did this earlier, but hey, you want to fight? Yeah, I want to fight. We're gonna fight.
I'd just like to see Rick go back to like how many people have you killed? Start asking questions again.
He's
What
done with that.
was the questions they used to ask?
How many people have you killed?
No, it was like how many walkers have you killed? And then it's like
Oh,
how many
yeah.
people have you killed?
Was it? Did he ask if it was in self-defense or anything like that?
I can't remember what I asked. That'd be a cool T-shirt though.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Well, I don't have anything else to say about this. What about you guys?
No,
Nope.
I feel cheated.
Dustin? That's
I have nothing to say.
well,
I've already said it.
For
uh,
once.
Hey, you want to fight?
Yeah.
You want to fight?
when we fight.
We'll fight now.
I've never seen.
You just say go.
I've
Just say
never
go.
seen The Walking Dead leave Dusty speechless, so that should say something right there.
Dusty was not.
Well, I
in
mean, he's
this
been less speechless, but not like this.
episode. Yeah.
So uninterested in The Walking Dead.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
really.
the first, really.
He loves it because he buys the compendiums. Those things ain't cheap.
Yeah, I went to the volumes because the opinions are too much for me.
Yeah, compendiums are just high, man.
Oh, I'm going to start buying the actual comics now.
Oh man, you know, imagine if Dusty had them compendiums signed.
Awesome.
Like if he went to the Comic Con and just get them all signed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it'd be worth tons of money.
Oh, there was something else at the end of this episode. It was in memory of George Romero, and I didn't catch the first name. And I don't remember what he done. But that's kind of sad that they didn't do a whole lot of stuff with it. And it was in memory of people.
George Romero made zombies.
I know. I don't feel like they did them justice.
Yeah, watch Night of the Living Dead. That stuff's still awesome.
It is awesome. The original?
Yeah,
I'm going to watch that tonight.
I feel like when he made that, he's like, we gotta get some nudity up in here. Let's make one of the zombies naked.
Yeah. It was just random naked people walking around.
Remember that? It was just like there's gonna be a naked chick walking around eating people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a good movie. A whole lot better than this last episode. You okay? Okay, over there. What are
No.
you doing?
I ate a banana. I feel great.
Oh, you got a lot of potassium in your body.
Super jacked.
Potassium malleable.
Mm-hmm. Makes your legs work good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know that? You don't need potassium, but you start having like stroke symptoms if you get low in potassium.
Oh really?
Yeah, you think you're having a stroke.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, dude, my mom went there one time, dude. She was like, I'm having a stroke. She was freaking out, and they were like, your potassium's low.
Oh.
They were like, take this pill. That was it.
Better.
She was all better. And she was in the hospital like a couple days. Yeah, your potassium gets low, but you'll be jacked up.
You need more bananas in.
Mess you up.
You can't overdose on potassium though.
Yeah, you can.
What happens if you overdose?
You can overdose on anything. You don't overdose, but if you eat too much of anything, it's toxic to your body.
Mhm.
If you eat too much sugar, or if you eat too much caffeine, or too much fat, or anything is toxic if you overdo it.
Right. So what happens if you eat too much potassium? Or your body consumes too much potassium?
I don't know. It'll probably just, I don't know. Depends. I don't know what filters out potassium.
Kidney? Liver?
I don't know.
Heart?
Pancreas.
Pancreas. That's what.
You just wear your pancreas out.
That's the word.
Just wear your pancreas out. Probably get pancreatic cancer.
Dang.
Yeah, you don't want to do a lot of stuff.
That's how lame this Walking Dead episode was. We were talking about like
Talking
potassium.
about
right
old
now.
people stuff.
Anyways, you guys can catch us on Twitter at LeakLoop, Facebook.com/LeakLoop.
Dusty.
We're on SoundCloud,
Good God, man.
iTunes, all the podcatchers.
Podcatcher.
Podcatcher? What did I say? Catcher?
I don't know. Catcher.
I've been up way too early this morning. I didn't go to bed till like 4:30.
That's stupid.
So I'm
I would not do that for
screwed.
Destiny.
Yeah. No.
You a Destiny review it fast.
Well, at that point, it was more I just wanted to talk to PJ.
Just loot chest rate your Destiny too.
Hmm?
Just
You
give me
mean
loot
loot
chest. Yeah, give me loot chest.
Just
rating.
because?
Yeah.
Two.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's not worth 4:30 in the morning.
It's not. It was more just talking to people. This is really what all it was.
Like
at
at
that
one point in time, I even had the controller in my hand. I did
had
better
that
like that than I ever did.
Alright, guys. Catch your next episode probably next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, guys, happy looting.
Happy looting.